It has been an absolutely awesome week of trials and tribulations. No trials, actually, just... what is a tribulation? Who knows? It's been awesome. It's gone from awesome to more awesome throughout the week. We've made some rock and roll discoveries, and we've made some rock and roll ensembles. And before tonight, I had a thought on the way here that we had a fantastic presenter yesterday, a guy called Jack the Bear, who's this awesome tattooed dude, and he's been in rock and roll for about the last 30 odd years. And he was talking about professionalism, and he said, by definition, professionalism means you do a job and you get paid for it, right? To be professional means, that's what it means to be professional, right? But professionalism is taking on that attitude, whether you've got a job or not. Arriving on time, having your guitars in tune, being well-mannered to the rest of your band members and things like that. That's a professional attitude, that's professionalism. And these young lions from Rock Academy have, again, impressed us in their organisation skills, leadership skills, their management skills, and their musical prowess has just blown us away again for a 7th time, and we want to keep this going because it's just so awesome. So rock isn't just a style of music, it is also just a state of mind, and it's a way you approach things, it's a way you take on life, it's the way you take on the things that you love and the passions that you love. And for these young lions, it's all about the music, and so without any further ado, let's get started. What do you reckon? Woo! Okay. So the idea of doing a gig at a proper sticky carpet rock and roll venue is to give the young lions a bit of a vibe of what it's like to do a real gig. So when the time comes to applaud, we want massive rock and roll applause. You'll feel it anyway. You'll want to do that. A young guy asked me before when he got on the stage. He goes, "Oh, geez, the lights are in my eyes. Is this what it's like on all the stages?" I go, "Yeah. Well, that's what lights are for." So they might feel a little bit intimidated being up here on a proper rock and roll stage, but that's all part of the experience. So first cab off the rank. Now we're going to go. We do covers and we do originals. That's kind of the two objectives, is to form little groups to organise and rehearse up a cover, and then to form groups to write a song and rehearse that to a performance level of an original song. Ladies and gentlemen, please give another big round of applause for Rock Academy 7. What an incredible bunch of young lions and lionesses they were this time around. Actually, let's get them all up on stage. Everyone up on stage. I want to give a big shout out to our other mentors and the people that were involved with Rock Academy 7 this time. We had Glenn Ryder, who was my co-mentor, who, like I said before, couldn't be here tonight because of a gig with John Stevens, and Tale Wolfgram, who conducted an amazing vocal singing workshop. And we also had my other mate Tom Mann, who came and did a drum workshop with the guys. I conducted a guitar workshop, and we had Tony Mance, Jack the Bear, who came and presented. We had Jack Sims, who'd busted his hand. He's usually our resident drummer, but he busted his hand, so we got him on tambourine, and also on filming. Jack Sims, good on you mate. And Jack's dad Mick for taking photos tonight. And of course, where's Al? Where are you, Al?
Just over here.
Alan Long for, starting this whole thing, and we're keeping this ball rolling, Alan. Don't worry about that, Alan Long. Also want to acknowledge and thank Glenn Smith, the sound guy. Please give it. And also the people that run the Central Club here for having us on every term. They're always very, very helpful and very kind of accommodating, so round of applause for them as well. And also a big round of applause, of course, for Michael Jackson. Anyone else want to thank anybody else?
Come on, somebody step up.
Thanks,
Come on.
Thanks, Phil.
You're very, very welcome. Rock Academy 7, ladies and gentlemen. Anything else we have to say? It's all very informative.
Yeah, look, I think we might do go into the unknown.
Into the unknown? What's that? Like to thank the unknown?
Well, no, we're going to step into the unknown.
Step into the unknown? Oh, that's right, yeah.
The vet.
Why don't you just... No. Okay. Why don't you...
Okay, so
You're going to say thank you to Phil for me?
yeah, thanks to Phil. Always coming along to Rock Academy. Unfortunately, couldn't make it last time because he was in Hawaii. So yeah, I don't blame you. But thank you for always coming to these events and always to this program, because it's really such an honour for you to pass us on all your knowledge. I can't talk. Thanks, Phil.